Hello, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to make a quick recording in Audacity that you can then use to add audio to Google Slides. So I've downloaded Audacity and I'll put the link to Audacity's main webpage in the description below. I'm ready to record, so I'm going to click the red record button. And you can see it opens up a waveform editor. It's got one track right now and it's recording as I go. So I record quickly or record a lot. That's up to you. And then I'll click stop. Now, there are some parts of this that I don't want. For instance, you might have a lot of extra space at the beginning or the end. All you do is you click at the end, select it, and you can see it turns into a hand, push backspace, and it deletes that part of the audio recording. This is also useful if you have some extra space in between things that you've said. You can backspace, it deletes it out and brings the two parts together. I also don't want this empty quiet space at the beginning, so I'll take that out. Okay, now my recording seems to be ready. I'm going to play it back real quick. And you can see it. Okay, we'll pretend like that sounds good and it's what I want. So once you have finished your recording, to get it ready to go into Google Slides, you go to File and choose Export. And we're going to export this as an MP3. I have actually made a folder on my desktop for these recordings, and that's probably something that you'll want to do too. So I'll go into that folder. I'll name it something that matches the recording topic, and then I'll click Save. This would be for fancier audio tracks. I'm just going to click OK and leave all of that stuff blank. And it doesn't look like it does anything, but it is exported. So if I go back on my desktop and go to my flashcard recordings, I now have my recording. And if I put my mouse over it, it says it's an MPEG, which is an MP3. Okay, the next step will be to upload this file into Google Drive to then put into Google Slides. All right, so here I am in Google Drive. I just finished exporting my recording in Audacity and I'm ready to upload it. I have made a folder in my Google Drive specifically for this project, and I recommend you do the same. By the way, I've got this labeled with an exclamation point because Google Drive, when you sort by name, will put things with an exclamation point at the top. It makes it easier to find. At any rate, I'm going to go in that folder and upload this file. So I'll go to New, File Upload. I'll go to my appropriate folder on my desktop. Here's my recording. I'll click Open. Google Drive gets it uploaded here, and I can see that it's in my folder. The next step will be to put my recording into Google Slides. Here I am in Google Slides. I want to add my recording to this slide, which is a flashcard slide for the student to practice a word in Spanish. So I'll go to Insert, Audio, and Google looks in Google Drive. Now I have my flashcard recordings folder here, so I can go right into it, and there's my recording. Or if it was something that I didn't put in a folder or I'm having trouble finding it, if I did it the same day, I can usually go to Recent and it will appear there. But since I know where it is, I'll go in this way, click the recording, choose Insert. Google gives me some options if I want to start it, if I want to have somebody click it to make it start, or if I want it to start automatically as soon as the slide comes up. I usually leave it on click. And then volume when presenting, so how loud do we want the sound to play, and whether I want it to loop or just play and then stop. Or if it was looping, as soon as the slide changed, then this checkbox would make it stop and go on to the next one. Usually I just leave it on click, set the volume to max, and click the X. So here's the icon for the people to click to hear my audio. It is very tiny, so I'm going to click on it and grab one of the corners, make it bigger, and then move it wherever I want it to be. And now when the slide is in slideshow mode, it will play the sound. So that is how you use Audacity to quickly record a sound, then how you put it into Google Drive, and from there, get it into Google Slides. I hope you found this video helpful. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions or need additional support. Actually, I do have a little bit of a bonus for you because I forgot to mention when you're recording in Audacity, if you just make a complete mess and want to start all over again, it's very easy. You can click the X and then click record, and it creates that new track for you again. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier, but I hope this helps as well.